Starting with the forehand as an example. All right, give me a forehand push with underspin. All right, hit me a forehand topspin. Today, we'll discuss how to maintain balance in table tennis. Many players struggle with balance, resulting in what problems? Exactly, the balls I hit are slow, lack power, and quality. First, let's clarify the stance and posture in table tennis. When you're ready to play in a forehand position, describe your stance. Show me a forehand. The body is unbalanced. Or I do a little brushing, focusing on the racket during the motion. Therefore, whatever tricks, essentials, or practical tips you learn, he may not use it effectively due to physical limitations. Therefore, power in table tennis mainly comprises several types. When your hand is stationary, if I apply force with my body, there's a forward force generated, correct? What's the second type? The forward force on the hand? Now, moving on to the third stage, what does 1.0 rely on? It relies on the hand to apply forward force. In 3.0, the body shifts while applying force. What's the first scenario? It's when our fellow players are engaged in a match. For example, the center of gravity in a defensive stance. Center of gravity in the stance. Personally, I find this width beneficial when switching between forehand and backhand strokes and applying force. The second point is that many people actually struggle with knee problems. What's the ideal knee bending level during play? Pro athletes squat this deep. Is squatting necessary for all forehand and backhand shots? If you can't do it, what's the alternative? I shift the force from my knee to the base of my thigh. Here, reduce knee force. Redirect some force to the base of the thigh, where the buttocks meet the thigh. Avoid vertical movement. Rotate it parallel to the body's motion for both backhand and forehand. Loop, flick, topspin. The knee stays stable in all movements. It's like hitting the ball while standing. What's the issue? Focus on the core. Neglect the upper body. Extend the core. What's next? Engage the core. Remember my earlier advice during play? Engage your core. Doesn't your upper body naturally lower? Observe the posture of the human body. Engage your core. See? Once you engage your core, your hands can come forward again. I can still generate power from the front. The key point is, no matter how you adjust your upper body over the years, you should still play standing up. Now on the forehand side, engage your core. Tighten your core as you approach the ball. Engage your core. Engage your abdominal muscles. Observe. For example, I'll demonstrate a loop, a flick. Loop with engaged core. Got it? Good. Flick. Engage. Loop. Now in the backhand. Engage. Good. Topspin one by one. Engage your core. Engage your core. Understand? Keep your core engaged as long as the ball stays in play. This is the first key point for today. Next, what do we need to address? The challenge of generating forward power. Let's use the forehand as an example. Everyone, watch closely. This is how many people execute the power shot. Check out this technique, it seems good. But what's wrong? The trajectory is too high. This trajectory is too high. Watch. Loop Loop the ball. Very slow. Slow it down. Slower. Is this how you execute the loop? When I play, I focus on the backswing, in the middle of the two balls. I can't continue playing table tennis like this. You see, you can't play this way. You must lift up for sure. You can see the ball speed dropping quickly. Everyone, observe my downward shift in center of gravity. After the backswing, loop the ball upward. Why do the next two balls explode and rush forward? It's because the center of gravity has shifted forward. Move your body forward. Extend your hands forward. The key is to lower your stance. Bend down. Second. We can play an upward shot. For instance, when dealing with strong underspin from the opponent, watch. What do you need to do? It must be deliberate. Do I want the opponent to chop? Generate spin? Create an arc? Then I need to push upward with all my strength, correct? As I move forward after the ball arrives, engage both your body and hand. The ball's direction is determined by my racket angle. I decrease my center of gravity through this action. Subsequently, I can retract forward, moving directly forward. Step up. Move your weight forward. Push your hands forward. This allows us to achieve. Engage your core. This engages the forearm. Attack the ball. Focus. Generate power forward. Advance forward. Forearm movement. It moves upward. It advances forward. 3 techniques to advance the body forward. You'll sense your right leg. Begin with the foot, followed by the leg. Focus on the hips next. These 4 parts, the body won't advance forward. Without pivoting, the body won't move forward. Okay, once you pivot, what's the next step? First, focus on the feet after pivoting. Pivot. Knee. Bend your knee and turn. Rotate your hips. Rotate your shoulders. This demonstrates the power of body movement. You don't need to consider your left side, how to execute it. This creates room for movement. Rotate your body. Engage your foot. Simultaneously move forward. Coordinate forward movement. Sensitize to it. Advance together. Utilize body strength. Emphasize power transmission on the right side. Prioritize forward movement on the left side. Stop and concentrate on tightening. Tighten this force. This is how body force is transferred. This is what I think will happen. Push it. Engage your core and move forward. Engage your core and move forward. Engage your core and move forward. Direct your shot forward. Don't tighten your core first and push backward. It happens during the pulling process. Engage your core to release power forward. Use the forehand grip for maximum force because of its design. Is table tennis predetermined? No, my friends. Now concentrate on the body's center of gravity. Now, let's talk about how the hand generates power and moves. While playing, apply forward force. How can you apply forward force effectively? Our body and hands coordinate effectively.